Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Farscape. This is season 4. This is episode number 18. This episode is called Prayer. Last episode we saw how John kept rewatching that tape. The footage that his nephew Bobby had taken during the guys going down to Earth in terra firma was used as a way to, in some instances, kind of celebrate, especially people like Noranti, the alien of the people that John has become friends with over this period of time. And they seemed quite fascinated by Noranti, but then they were kind of not so fascinated with Chiana. They didn't really trust Aeryn. So it was interesting to see that viewpoint and knowing that after John and everybody had left again, Jack had kind of gave permission for Bobby to release that footage, which I was quite surprised by. I never would have thought that was something he maybe would have done. In the case of maybe him trying to say, look, these people aren't the people that you expect them to be, aren't the aliens that you're scared of. I can see him doing it for that reason. So it's going to be interesting to see where we're going to go moving forward, because John has realised that he's ahead of the place where Aeryn is being kept, because he saw it when he went down those wormholes and he met that guy and he got all the flashbacks and different perspectives of the people from alternate worlds, really, because these wormholes were essentially an alternate kind of take on what he'd gone through. And we saw that one world where everyone wasn't who they were on Moya, and Sokozu was basically Stark, and it was that Stark, that variation of Stark, that had mentioned the place where Aeryn was. So we're now having to try and find this place again, I guess, because John asked about finding that wormhole again, the one that he was accidentally sucked down. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens here. Let's go.
You have a plan?
Yes, and don't interrupt before I finish, no matter how stupid it sounds.
John.
I said do not interrupt. When I met Einstein, I blipped to Bizarro Moya.
Yes.
Same Leviathan, but different. The Stark there uttered Katratzi.
I know that.
But then Sokozu heard the same word when Aeryn was being kidnapped.
I know that too. You think this Katratzi is the Scaran base they'll be taking?
Right, but you do not know where it is, do you?
No, you know that.
Right again. So I figure if Bizarro Stark knows the name of the base, he might know its location.
If I help with this insanity, and we do get Aeryn back,
He gets the wormholes.
you will tell me all you know about wormholes, every formula.
Christ.
Everything.
I know I'm not the sort of person who usually does this sort of thing, so I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be saying. Except that I really need your help.
Oh.
I need you to send me some sort of sign that he's coming for me. Can you do that?
I've given you time to consider.
Oh, bless
Are you
her
ready
heart.
to answer?
Yes.
Oh my god. Do they know she's pregnant?
Stingatuk. Wait, did I pronounce that correctly? Let me try that again. Stingatuk. That's better.
I gave you a chance! Where is Crichton?
He's on Moya.
600 telex and rising. If you don't stop, you'll kill her.
I'm using no more force than usual. This won't harm her. What do you know about Crichton's wormhole research?
620.
Genuinely knows nothing.
Tell me anything. Stop.
She's telling the
What's
truth.
the matter with this one? Is she weak or is she faking?
She's not faking.
Well, when she wakes, convince her to tell me all that she knows if she wants to live.
Pilot, thank Moya for us and stay well clear. You guys have come far enough.
Crichton, Moya's sensors indicate the wormhole is destabilizing.
Yeah, it's not too good. Grasshopper, you still up for this?
I was just musing.
I don't think
Miss
he's
your
going to leave
intended
John's
target.
side now.
We could change the future. Or the past. Create a world devoid of peacekeepers and scanners. Would you like that, John?
Focus. Guys, we'll see you around.
Good luck, Crichton.
The signal from her bioloids stopped before our dreadnought could locate the Leviathan.
How did they detect it so quickly?
That is the first question I will ask the Sebacean.
Ah.
Captain, there's something about
Going on.
her. Her reaction to your heat probe was so severe. I
Nurse, you seem confused. I don't care if she dies. Her usefulness is most likely already completed.
I know, but give me an arm. I have an idea how she still might be useful to us.
One arm. Then she answers or dies.
She put the screens on Moya when we were last here.
Listen
Please.
to her, Captain. She's right. Grazer knows Crichton used this wormhole as a path to get back to Earth.
Yeah.
She knows he'll come back here.
And I thought you were finally convinced Crichton's wormholes will get you home.
We're staying another Aeryn. Pilot, get Moya to do a long-point, all-range scan. I don't care if it's a gas cloud or an asteroid field. I want to know the microbe she senses something.
Setting scans now.
Can you retrieve incumbent knowledge from fetal DNA?
Not here, but the med labs on Catrazzi might be able to.
What have you done? What did you say to him?
I've saved your life.
You realize what this could mean? If this is Crichton's child, we could learn all he knows about the wormholes from this fetal DNA.
Yes.
Get me out of here.
What?
Get me the hell out! Get me out!
Oh my word.
Every wormhole has millions of exits to different times and places which are complete and unending.
So in this reality, everyone on Moya has become someone they weren't before.
Yeah.
Like they went into a blender.
Where is everyone?
Why?
With these wormholes, anything is possible. Somewhere the Cubs are winning the World Series. Don't ask.
Did you feel that?
Better hurry. We got an arm before Grace ever runs this place and slaughters everybody.
Stark.
Genetic incubation. They find something interesting about us. See if they can produce an offspring that they can use. They've bred me 6 times. 3 of them died before term. 3 of them I don't know where they are.
This is what happened to Scorpius. This is how we got Scorpius.
What's interesting about you?
The organic food on my planet grows a metal skin. I can dissolve it with saliva.
Why don't you spit on these and get us out of here?
Good point.
Can't do that. Only thin metal.
Keep spitting.
Right.
Well, that's why they're breeding me. See if this little ganink in here can destroy weapons-grade metal.
And you just happen to be awake right now to talk to me.
No. I palm the drain they give me to sleep. I've saved up enough so I can kill myself whenever I want. You don't believe a word I'm saying. You think I'm working for that bitch nurse.
Probably. I don't believe her.
They don't need me to control you. You can't beat them. They travel us around on frelled-up freighters like this. And no one ever knows exactly where we are. No one can save us.
Oh,
We
shit.
can't escape. I know, I've tried for cycles.
That's not
Then
what
I
she
gave
needs
up.
to hear.
But I see. You still think someone's coming.
I heard you say it, Catrazzi!
I don't know, Crichton!
She did, she said it! She said it when Tiana was killed!
Shannon's dead!
No, Tiana's not dead.
Would you like me to take over the interrogation?
Go away! Start!
Son, no!
Shut up! I heard you say a scaring word.
Catrazzi.
Catrazzi. I think it's a military base. Do you know the location?
No.
You said it when you were crossing someone over, when you were in that trance state.
No, I never have any recollections when I'm in this secure state.
But how could you speak in the Scaran tongue?
Yes. Yes.
Once I must have crossed over a Scaran. They tell me things.
And now you have no memory of it.
No, only when I'm in the trance does the knowledge come flooding back to me. What's your name?
Morok.
Well, Morok, when someone comes to get me, they can save you too.
Oh god, man, I love that she knows he's coming.
Dargo, you know what we should do.
Stop hammering.
Grazer is no fool. We will die if we stay here much longer.
Not leaving Crichton. We're giving him another chance.
How much longer?
Look, I don't know!
No, we should vote. We wake up Naranti, and the 6 of us vote, because Crichton is
Why
safe.
is Naranti
But we will
asleep
die if Grazer finds us here.
at a time like
Majority
this?
rules.
Not yet, it doesn't.
No, I can't.
Scorpius will.
I can. Now cross the river.
Jesus. Imagine seeing someone and something that looks a lot like the person you're completely in love with die back to back.
She said it yet? Be quiet, I can't hear. Catrazzi. That's it, Stark. That's the name of the base. Catrazzi.
Where is it?
Where is it?
seat of Scaran power. Small, it's fortified, it's dangerous. Disguises its presence by mirroring the orbit of one of the moons of Trelas.
Trelas?
Does he know where that is?
Yes. I know that planet.
Are you sure? At the same time, then.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
What for?
For doing this with me. Aren't you afraid?
I'd rather be dead than let them have it.
Is it really his? The man you loved? Is it his? Is it Crichton's child?
Come here. Did you really have a child?
I told you I had 6 pregnancies. Only 3 of them survived.
I want the truth from you.
Oh my god.
I know that these pills won't kill you. I know that you're their spy. So I want to know the truth. Have you even had one child? Have you even given birth to one child? The truth.
Oh my god.
Then I orphan no one.
She knew from the beginning, didn't she? Oh, I love her. What an interesting episode this ended up being. I never thought we would actually get to see where Aeryn was. I thought we would just be going with John through all of these different wormholes again, all these different realities, and finding people who may know where this base was. But seeing what Aeryn was going through was like, it was actually really difficult to watch. Seeing like what they were putting her through, like the types of techniques they were using to try and get the truth from her. And she was making things up. Like, she was so strong. This serum, she was not meant to be able to kind of overcome, and she was always meant to tell the truth, but she did so well, and she was even able to make like things up and people up. And I was like worried at first, because I was like, what if this actually happened? Because we never actually saw what she was up to when she was off being an assassin, and she could have done all of the many things that she was telling this Scaran and this Ness that she was getting up to, and there could have been another guy, and we could have been none the wiser. Like, she could have fell into such a state of despair after what had happened with Talon John that she could have sought solace with somebody else to get John out of her mind, because it's just like unbelievable. My head was all over the place watching this. I didn't know what to believe, I didn't know what to trust, but all along I was thinking Aeryn has to have a plan here. I would be very surprised if she did not have some kind of plan. To see that she was put in this room with these other women that were being used to breed for the Scarans, which is a similar thing as to what happened to Scorpius's mother, and then we ended up getting Scorpius. It's like, it's worrying actually to see that they're actually still actively doing those types of tests. And then this woman saying she had 3 babies that had survived, 3 babies that had been killed in the womb, and all along she was lying because she was working for the Scaran, and Aeryn was right. She couldn't trust her. But I never expected her to break her neck the way that she did. That was insane. But now we've got John and the guys starbursting to get to this place. The Scaran ship is now headed to the same place. So I expect there's probably going to be one hell of a massive showdown. I'm going to sign off and say thank you, and I will see you guys later, so thank you.